What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. Happy 2/22/22 Tuesday portal. Oh my God, guys, this is pretty exciting because this is a chance where you can manifest your dreams into reality. And this is very, very exciting. In honor of this portal, I am going to do a reading for you guys for the year ahead. So we're gonna look into what is it that your heart desires, what you wish to accomplish in the next year, and then we're gonna look into spring, summer, fall, and winter to see what it is you need to focus on in the year ahead. Okay, guys. This is gonna be a pick a card. So pick your card: card one, card two, card three. All right, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Remember, guys, if not every detail of these readings are going to resonate, but if you're called to a card, then there's probably a message in there for you. All right, so stick around, check that out. If you do find these readings beneficial, you can check out my Patreon page. You can also follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. All that information will be down below in the description box. All right, guys. So if you've chosen your cards, we're going to jump into this. All right, so card one is the letting go. Oh my God, how excited. Look, that's a 22 if you chose card one. Card two is the cycles card, and card three is the differences card. All right, guys. All right, so the timestamps for these readings are going to be down below in the description box. All right, guys, and we'll see you guys at your readings. All right, group number one. If you chose the letting go card, this is your 4 seasons reading. Okay, so what we're gonna do is look into what it is that you really want to manifest in this portal, and what you need to focus on throughout the seasons. Okay, so the letting go card says this symbol comes to you as a reminder that freedom is important to everyone. If you love something, set it free. Don't hold on too tight, lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. You will be so happy you did. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen of its own accord. So, okay, you might want a change in direction. You want to feel free. You want freedom in your life, but you're holding on to something. You're holding on to something way too tight, and it's not allowing those manifestations to come in. And this is a great card for today, being the 2/22/22 portal. There's a lot of twos, and the first card that pulled out was was letting go, the 22. This card is 22. All right, guys. And when I do these pick a card when I do pick a card readings, I don't choose the card. I shuffle them, and I let whatever comes out. I did not choose this card. This card came out. It's really telling you it's time to let go. Don't hold on to something too tightly, because if you do so, you're gonna run off your manifestation. Okay, guys. All right, so we're going to put that one over here, and we're going to look into what it is that you are bringing in. Okay, so what do you really wish to accomplish in the next year? You want change. You want like movement in your life, right? Okay, so in the spring, we're coming out of winter, and I know right now there's still snow on the ground. But as we come into spring, there's gonna be a need for you to take a chance on something. Take a chance. It might be terrifying to do, but that is what Spirit is saying you need to do in around the springtime. Now, come summer, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is very logical. He's very smart when making his decisions. So in the summertime, there's going to be a need for you to be very smart in how you move, whether it's in your relationships, in your financial doings, work, budgeting, stuff like that. You're just going to have to be very smart in how you move um, move, okay? And I want to say in every aspect of your life, really. All right. So in the fall, you're gonna have more freedom with the Page of Wands. You're gonna be so grateful because the King of Swords, I want to say like, whereas the King of Wands, he's more playful. Um, the King of Swords is somebody who's very all about work. Okay, I want to say that he's all about work. Take a chance and then when you take that chance, you're gonna have to be, stable and all about work, focused. You have to be focused. Okay, you're gonna be glad that you were focused because it's gonna give you the freedom to play more come the fall. All right. And then we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords, I'm not really sure what this is just yet. Okay, so let's look into this stuff. Okay, so we're going to start off by looking at the Chariot. You want movement. It could be a relocation of your home. It could be a job move. It could just be like you want to change in direction when it comes to your life. Yeah, you want a happy home life. You want to build a stable home life, whereas you didn't have that before. Being strong and using your intuition on how to do that. Again, we have the Empress and the King of Swords. So in order to do this, to have this stable, happy home life, right? You do need to, here we have the King of Swords. You have to manage your money. You have to be smart and maybe even keep to yourself, not let people know where you're at, what you're doing, because people are going to want to come in and create burdens for you when it comes to your money. Okay? What you are really trying to manifest is an emperor, is somebody who's stable and somebody that you want to be, somebody that is committed to you. All right, you're manifesting marriage. Excuse me. Okay, so you want to also manifest somebody who's going to be truthful, honest. Now, that's always a free will thing, but when you manifest somebody who's stable, you need to learn how to be stable on your own, right? So there's a need for you to walk away from anybody who beats you up mentally. They can talk down on you, discourage you, make you feel like you ain't capable, right? But the truth is that these people have secrets that they want to sabotage you. They want to sabotage you. They could, they could also be like, fighting with you, like about a child, saying, planting seeds in your head about a child that you're going to be, you're going to be out in the cold. You're never going to find happiness. That nobody's going to want you. That they just want to put you out. But the truth is, you have lots of options to be happy. But you have to move away. You have to, it talks about relocating. Like, again, with this High Priestess over here, hiding where it is that you are. Hiding where it is. I'm not saying hide. And, you want to limit who has access to your space. Not everybody should be allowed in your home. And not everybody should be allowed to know where it is that you live. Because people are going to want to come in and disrupt it. All right. So that's what it's saying. All right, guys. So what is it that you want? A change in direction when it comes to your life. You want a happy family. You want a stable, happy family. And that's the change that you want to bring in. Okay. So there's a need for you to take a chance. With the Fool, take a chance, let go. The Fool also talks about letting go. Look at it, she just yeah, it's just the freedom of letting go. You need to and that's how we started with the letting go card. Take a chance. Don't hold on to something, because if you hold on to things, you're not allowing new energy, the new energy that you want to bring in. You're not allowing that to come in because you won't let go. All right. So you could have a hard time letting go because you might depend on someone emotionally, financially. So they give to you, they give you some kind of comfort, right? They bring some kind of comfort. What is the Fool? When it comes to work. Yeah, you might depend on them for stability. It's all about money. You need to let go because it's all about money right now for you. That's what's keeping you. You need to end that. You need to end that and move away from it could be for the love of money. You want a happy home life, but the money is what's keeping you stuck. Spirit's saying you need to move away. You need to take a chance and move away from that, okay? Okay. So that's what you're going to have to deal with in the springtime. Making this leap of faith. Taking that leap of faith. Letting go of the dependency on someone else for money. Is somebody asking about a love? I don't know why. I just got a question about this. Oh, somebody's asking me a question. Sorry, guys. Okay, so somebody's asking, has somebody, can I come in with love? Somebody could have ended something with a spouse, a wife, a mother, a boss. Could have caused a lot of conflict. And so it's like this is like a side note about manifesting love, or wanting to know if somebody made an offer. I don't know. All right, guys. Come on, guys. All right. I think this is an intrusion of someone else's energy just now. That's crazy. I've never had that happen. It's kind of crazy. Okay. All right, so the King of Swords, we're looking in the summertime. What is it that you need to focus on? Yeah, you're going to have a lot of distractions. People maybe wanting to keep you stuck from focusing on what it is that you need to focus on. So that's why you came out as the King of Swords. You need to stay focused. Because there's going to be a lot of distractions. Yeah, it's Queen of Swords. He's focused. She's very clear in communicating. Hey, I'm sorry. It might be sad, but I need peace and quiet. I'm sorry I can't go out with you. I can't hang out. You have to stay focused. People might feel like want your attention and tell you, oh, well, you're not giving to me, and that's making me feel a certain kind of way. But you need to stay focused. Whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's requiring you to stay focused, okay? It's requiring you to to strategize and, you know, really cut out anybody who's trying to, you know, keep you from building up that abundance. Okay, so you need to speak your truth and walk away. Stay focused, even though there might be a lot of people trying to distract you. All right, guys. So that's what you're going to have to deal with in the summertime. You know, in the summertime, it's not going to be, you know, that might be difficult because it's like nice weather, everybody's out barbecuing, having a good time, but you have to stay focused during the summertime. There's not going to be a lot of time. Oh, the King of Wands like came out saying, haha, you know, you're going to have to focus and I get to play. But you know what? You know, the joke's going to be on the person who just wants to play. Stay focused. Stay focused, okay? Because then you will have the chance to play with the Page of Wands. And it's not the King, you know, it's the Page. You're going to feel more, it's going to feel more youthful, fun, and just going to be, it's going to be good for your soul, okay? So let's look into autumn. That's the Page of Wands. Yeah, and the Page, you know, you're going to go from the King of Swords, from being this, you know, all work, no play, to being the boss. All right. And you're going to have the ability to feel free and play just a little bit harder, you know? Oh. Yeah, guys. We got the Magician, the Temperance. Yeah, you... Okay, so it's telling you, okay, the all work, no play is going to bring in this manifestation. It could be a marriage that you were trying to bring in, maybe, you know, and if you want to manifest a marriage, you have to be ready for that marriage, right? You want an equal partner, so you have to be at the same level that you know, expect your partner to be. And it could have been that you had to put some love offers on hold, you know. Let's see. Some people could have felt rejected. Yeah, there could have been some people that felt rejected, but it was like I needed to do this to build my abundance, you know. You know, they could have been like, oh, you were being deceptive, you were juggling, you know, you were, you know, messing around with all these other people. And it's like, nah, it wasn't that. It was that, you know, I had to work, you know, I had to work. It was all work, no play. So these love offers might be coming back in. So, you know, you're going to have a chance to, you know, these are things that come back around. Yeah, new passionate beginnings. Wow. All right. What is the Page of Wands, Spirit? What is this card of feeling free? Yeah, love, passionate, you know, passionate new love offers, money, abundance. You know, whereas before you had to reject offers, love offers, because you had to work. Now people are going to start coming in with new love offers, and you're going to, you know, you finally have the clarity that you need to make the decision, right? To make the right decision, not just any, not just any love offer, but something that's going to bring you victory, happiness. You know, you've been hurt enough. You've been hurt enough. You've been very loving to people who have only broken your heart. So now you've gotten to the point where you're like, okay, I can make smart choices now. Smart choices that are going to bring me joy and fulfillment and not heartache, you know? So yeah, guys, that's cool. So in the fall, maybe some new love offers are going to be coming in. So let's look into the winner, the Ace of Swords. Let's look at this Ace of Swords. I'm not really sure what the Ace of Swords is just yet. What's the Ace of Swords? What's the Ace of Swords? This is Something you're gonna might have to deal with in the winter time. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my God. I love it. Oh my God. I am so excited for you guys. Oh my God. The Ace of Swords. Okay, I was picking up, I didn't want to say it, but I was picking up like mental conflict, like stress, anxiety. Why? Because your manifestation will come in. If you work on these things, right, your manifestation will come in. We started off clarifying the Chariot with the ten of cups, right? That's what you want to bring in. Now we've made it all the way around, right? A whole year. And now you're in this mental conflict. Why is this mental conflict? We have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of this deck. You know, a lot of conflict in the mind. Why? Because you're finally getting what it is that you've manifested. And you're like, whoa, 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 I need to take some time out. Can this be real? Can this be real? You could be a mother. You could have a child. We have the world, like new cycles. You could have had a new cycle when it comes to your work, a new cycle when it comes to your home, new cycle when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune. You have so much beautiful stuff coming in. Oh my God, guys. It's almost like it's too good to be true. So with that Ace of Swords, it's like mental conflict, like, oh, I don't know what to do. But look at all this beautiful stuff that is coming in if you just let go. Whatever it is that you need to let go of it. You are going to be so glad you did, guys. Oh my God, this is beautiful. I am so excited for you guys. That is what you are manifesting in this portal. So take the time, and it's 1:11 as I'm looking at the clock right now. 1:11, 2:22, 2022. Oh my God. Guys, I am so excited for you. Take advantage of this portal, and yeah, set your intentions, write it down, burn the intentions, in a burning bowl ritual, maybe light your candles, set your intentions for what it is that you want to bring in, and do the work to work towards that. This does not mean that it's going to be easy. You know, letting go is going to have to be that taking a chance, a leap of faith. In the summertime, you're going to have to stay focused on what it is that you're working on, whether it's yourself, whether it's your work, whatever it is that you're working towards. The summertime is going to be probably the most challenging time, because there's going to be a lot of people wanting to go out. You're going to want to go out, and I'm not saying that you can't, but don't allow that to consume you. Okay, you got to stay focused, and you're going to be glad you did by the fall time. You know, it's going to give you more freedom to play, get to know people, bring in, you know, make new connections. And then by the winter time, you are going to be in a committed relationship, maybe even getting married, guys. I am so excited for you. All right, this one went a little bit long, but I hope you enjoyed this one, and best of luck to you guys. We'll see you guys next time. All right, group number 2. If you chose the Cycles card, this is your 4 seasons reading. So we're going to go into looking into what it is that you want to manifest for the year ahead. And we're going to look into spring, summer, fall, and winter, and see what it is that you are going to need to focus on during those seasons, all right, to bring in this manifestation. Now, with yours, I'm getting a little bit something different. This is more of a warning for the year ahead, okay? And I'll break this down as to why, okay? So if you chose the Cycles card, it says, what goes around comes around. This is the message of the Cycles card, all right? The moon goes from new to full in cycles that repeat each month. Whatever you are planning to do or to reveal by asking your question will be revisited in other circumstances. Be clear about your action. You will surely meet this experience again. Remember, what goes around comes around. Like the moon that revolves around the planet, The energy that you express in your next action will orbit around you. Make sure it's a good one. All right, guys, that's your message. Okay, so I started off by pulling what is it that you wish to accomplish in the year ahead. And we have the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. All right, so we're talking about making a choice, making a decision to cut something out that you don't feel fulfilled in. It could be a marriage. All right, so this is what you want to accomplish in the year ahead. Now, careful with that kind of thinking, because what you're doing here is kind of sitting in that energy. So what you're pretty much saying to the universe is, in the next year, I want to finally make a decision. You want a whole year to make this choice? You need to get the clarity about what doesn't fulfill you, what doesn't serve you, and it could be a marriage. So in the springtime, what are you going to be dealing with in the spring? A lot of sadness. You're sitting in the sadness. And then in the summertime, it's like it finally comes to an end, right? With the Death card. But you're over here still saying everything's cool, everything's fine. So come fall, you're finally making the effort to grow something somewhere else, needing to move away from this energy. So you spent 2 seasons trying to make up the decision to move away. So in the wintertime, when you do finally move away, you might struggle financially. It might be a burden for you on your work, on your money. Okay? All right, guys. So let's look into this. So what you wish to accomplish in the year ahead. What is the Two of Wands? Let's just look at this Two of Wands. What is this choice that you need to make? You're trying to make up your mind about whether or not a partnership is balanced or if it's a burden. Because there could be good times, there are bad times. And it just doesn't feel like it's an equal give and take situation, You give too much love, they don't give you enough. You pay all the bills, they don't help, all they do is spend. It could be like that, and that's keeping you stagnant. So we have spring, summer, fall. Finally, fall, you're like, okay, I can't stay stagnant. I got to move away. Spirit's saying you can make that choice now. You don't have to stay stagnant in this energy. Because here, it's like all you need to do is get the clarity. You need to get the clarity. Now, it could be that you have the clarity, you just don't want to see it. You don't want to see it because it might create some conflict. It might cause a tower moment. It might uproot or create a lot of chaos in your life. So you're like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. But Spirit's like, you need to get the clarity. Four of Cups. You're accepting things that you're not really, you're not happy with. She's sitting there with her arms crossed, like, yeah, you're offering me your cup of love, but it's kind of empty. It's empty. You offered me all these cups over here, but there was nothing in them. Here you're offering me another one. How do I know that it's not empty? They're trying to pretend like they're offering you a lot of happiness. Oh, we're happy, we're a family, we're this, we're that. But you're not really feeling that way. If anything, it's just putting up a front that, oh yeah, we're good, but we're really not. I'm really not. Yeah, you're being deceptive. You're deceiving yourself. You're deceiving yourself. All right. Yeah, you don't want to see it. You're deceiving yourself. You're keeping yourself blinded. It could be about a wife that's draining you financially. Like the world in reverse. This is, delays, unfinished lessons. So maybe this is a lesson that you still have to learn. So yeah, that's the situation that's keeping you in this state of struggle, financially struggling. And it could be because this person is just spending, and you're trying to act like everything's okay, and it's, yeah. I want to say, okay, I don't know why, I'm just gonna say it. The longer you stay, the more burdens this situation will bring you financially. As I said, that we got that. It's gonna keep you stuck. Okay, guys, I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but it's like the longer you stay, the more burdens it's gonna create for you. I don't know if that means anything to you, but I just need to say what I heard. Okay, so let's look into the Hierophant. This is the marriage card. End. It might be a painful ending. Yeah, it's time to make the choice about this partner. This person is all about the money. The partner is all about the money, and they are probably really sad if you choose to end it. This could be them. So this is, we're kind of going into spring, so this could be where you're at currently. It could have been something that you were juggling with because of work. Maybe work was involved. Maybe you guys have a business together or something like that. And this person doesn't like, okay. Yeah, it's good. It's a tower moment. They're trying to create a lot of conflict, a lot of grief. Yeah, surrounding your options. Because this person knows that you have lots of options to take, and that one of those options is going to bring you a lot of happiness, and they don't want you to be bold and courageous to move towards your happiness, so they're trying to end it. This marriage, they're trying to end it for you so you don't end it with them. All right, guys, so let's look into this Five of Cups. This is what you're going to be dealing with in the springtime. This coming up spring, where, coming out, I don't know how spring yet. Fucking nugget. Okay, Five of Cups. Five of Cups for springtime. Five of Cups. Yeah, it could be your partner that's feeling out in the cold, like, oh, how dare you abandon me, leave me in this state of, loneliness. This person can try to be coming off like, okay, so I'm almost getting, okay, I'm getting two different people. Okay, only take this if it resonates, okay, guys? I'm not saying everybody's partner is cheating, but okay, so this person's like, we're partners, how can you leave me out in the cold, right? And then there's this Queen of Cups who is it's like you got clarity about this Queen of Cups. This person is very abundant, but it's almost like somebody wants to keep you unsure about this person. It could be a secret that this person probably ganged up on this Queen of Cups to deceive this King of Pentacles. Remember, the King of Pentacles came out over here in reverse because their partner like I want to say overspends or indulges too much when it comes to spending, but they wanted to deceive this King of Pentacles. It was their strategy to deceive this King of Pentacles about this Queen of Cups. That was something that was done in the dark, that they were secretly attacking this person. They wanted to keep this King of Pentacles wondering and not unsure about this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is very abundant. And this King of Pentacles could have gotten clarity on this person. And that's why this person is out in the cold. Huh. Anything else for the Five of Cups? It's saying when you, like, I just got steadfast in what you're cutting out. It's time to move away. It's time to move away. Okay. All right, guys. So let's look into, that was spring. Let's look into summer. We have the Death and the Everything is Fine card. All right. So let's start by looking at what's coming to an end with the Death card. What's coming to an end with the Death card? What's coming to an end with the Death card? What's coming to an end? What's coming to an end? We got the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity is coming in, bringing in this death. It's gonna bring a lot of conflict. Clarity, more clarity. Okay, so it's what's coming to an end. It's like this death. Oh, okay. So as you're trying to bring this to an end, you're trying to make it so it's not so, you know, you don't want to make a big, you know, a big scene about this ending, right? So you're quietly trying to end it. Like everything's fine. You might still be posting online. Like everything's cool. Like, oh yeah, me and my partner, we're still fine. But you're secretly trying to end it, right? The truth is there's a lot of conflict between this King of Swords and this Queen of Wands. This could be the couple that's married, right? You know, it's keeping them stuck. What's keeping them stuck? We got the Page of Wands. This is official news, or somebody's waiting. They're not able to move forward until they get official news. So right now they're stuck moving forward. That's what's going to be going on during the summertime. This is quietly happening behind the scenes. But you know, they could be posting online, everything's cool, we're happy, we're this, we're that. But this person's really just not able to move forward until they get official news. Once they get this official news, they'll be able to have this victory. Somebody is going to be left out in the cold when this ending happens, because what they're not saying is that they're secretly worried about the money. What's going to happen to the money if this person walks away? Yeah. So that's what the conflict is about. It's really about money. There, you know, so then, you know, I saw this, I should have pulled it out. The Four of Cups. So they might try to come back to make an offer of love. But the truth is, the only reason they're making the offer of love is because they want to keep you bound to them for the money. They want the money, you know? All right, so here we have the fall. This is autumn. You know, you're trying to grow your abundance, moving away. What's the Seven of Pentacles? What's the Seven of Pentacles, please? What's the Seven of Pentacles? Oh, wait, I'm sorry, guys. Let's look at this Everything is Fine real quick, okay? Everything's fine. First card I see is it's the secret that this is ending, and it's really stressing you out when it comes to your work. You need balance. You need justice to step in, because the work aspect, it could be a boss, is trying to keep you bound to like a contract maybe, and it could have something to do with this marriage, like, or this, it could be a business contract. Like I said, it could also be you know, like if this is a couple that has a company or works together, you know, this could be somebody that has a contract, is bound not just by a legal marriage contract, but a work contract. Oh, that's what that could be. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, you're trying to build something else. You're trying to move away from the troubles, and it could be this contract, right? So you're trying to build something new, grow something new. Okay, so you don't know how that's going to turn out. All right, so let's see. We got Judgment, and then we have, okay, you're going to be all right. You're going to be all right, guys. So whatever you're growing, it's going to be successful. What else can you tell me? So that could be keeping you trapped. That could be keeping you trapped, not sure, not being able to see if it's going to bring you happiness. If you walk away, you know, if I walk away, will it bring me happiness, or will I not be, am I not going to be satisfied, or am I going to have the victory in this work situation that whatever it is that you're trying to grow. Okay, so let's see how is it going to go financially? Is it going to grow financially? Will it grow financially with the Seven of Pentacles? Will it grow financially? Got a lot of cards that flew out. That partner. Okay, hold on. That's more your partner's still coming through, guys. Okay, so you're worried about your money, right? Will it grow financially? Okay. Yeah, so you're hiding how much it's worrying you. If I go after it, will I be disappointed? This is like your, you know, you find a lot of joy in it. You could have felt like it was reckless. All right, guys. I don't know. Oh, Spirit's saying it's a secret. Oh my God. I don't like when Spirit does that, but you know, sometimes things are, and I got this in another reading. It's like, I'm not going to tell you what's to come because I want you to make the choice to move away. If I tell you what's going to come, it's just going to, I'm going to keep, Spirit's like, I'm keeping my secret. You're just going to have to take the chance and see if it's going to grow or not. You have to make the choice to move away. Because if Spirit always gave you the answer, you're like, oh, Spirit says it's good, I'm going to be okay. And then you're like, okay, so I'm going to make the change. Or Spirit says, no, it's not going to grow. And you're like, okay, well, I'm going to stay in this situation. No, Spirit wants you to make the choice to move away. So let's look at the Six of Swords. All right, so it's not telling us how this is going to go, if it's going to grow or if it's not. Yeah, because Spirit wants you to make the choice. Make the decision to move away, restore balance, and move away from the troubles. With the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, you need to figure out how to get out of a tough situation to invest, you know, start new somewhere else. Anything else? Yeah, all Spirit's saying is ending something is going to bring you the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever happens with your money is a secret. But come on, Spirit. Spirit's not so sneaky with it sometimes. Okay. All right, guys. Let's look into the winter time. We got the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. We got, this is burdens, and then we have, you know, mastering the craft. What are the burdens? Too much. Oh, the burdens. Okay. Spirit's like, if you don't trust your intuition, your money will suffer. It will suffer. There's a need for you to look at new options, make a new choice in a new direction. You might have to, don't, like, it's like talking about making a change in direction, right? Looking at a different option, because returning to a situation that's very chaotic, where there's lots of arguments in the home, this is gonna delay your plans and leave you stagnant. Okay, that's what the burdens are. So let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is like mastering your craft, working on what it is that you love. What's the Eight of Pentacles? So these are two outcomes. Remember, this reading was a little bit different from the first reading. These are two different outcomes. Okay, guys. What's the Eight of Pentacles? Oh, I put out my Eight of Pentacles. You're going to be really happy if you invest in this. There's a need for you to get out of this energy and make a choice to make a new offer somewhere else. Don't let people put out your flame, guys. Look at, I was shuffling and it put out my candle. Don't let somebody put out your flame when it comes to your work. It could be this partner. Don't let them keep you stagnant, because your plans will fall apart. You know, delays. If you stay in this energy where there's a lot of arguing and a lot of fighting. Okay, guys? Anything else for this Eight of Pentacles? Be courageous. It may require you, may be a very drastic change in your home life. So be bold and got the Wheel of Fortune. It's gonna bring you great fortune, guys. Whatever it is that you're working on, you know, it's gonna bring you someone who's a lot more stable, a lot more balanced, and not bring you burdens. You know. Make the decision to end this cycle, because the Empress could be a mother or a wife. Bring balance and ending cycles, beginning new cycles. Somebody might want to keep you trapped. Somebody might try to keep you bound and keep you worried about making an offer to somebody who you see as more loving. They want you to cut them out. Wow, guys. Some people they will do anything to sabotage you because they feel like you're gonna leave them behind. So they'll sabotage you, and that's never cool, man. So use your intuition, what it is that the decisions you need to make. You know, get the clarity that you need to get to end the situations that bring you burdens, the situations that don't bring you happiness, okay? And like I said, it could be a marriage. All right, guys? So that's what you're going to have to deal with in the next 4 seasons. All right, guys? I hope this helped, and we'll see you guys next time. All right, group number 3, if you chose the differences card, this is your 4 seasons spread, all right? So we're going to look into what you want to manifest in this 2/22/22 portal, all right? And then we're going to look at what you're going to have to focus on in each season. So we're going to start with spring, summer, fall, and then back around to winter, all right? So the message for you is the differences card. This says, choosing the symbol for differences asks you to accept that you will not always agree with everyone, and they may not always agree with you. As your goddess, I have seen many things since the beginning of time. Know that the intricate differences between all beings are sacred and good. You must learn to accept that others are not the same as you. It is important to allow others to express their own opinions. Consider the difference between an orange and an apple. Both are fruit, but they are different kinds. Is one more valuable than the other? I think not. All creatures, all beings have the right to their uniqueness. Try to see and hear the other person's side if you can. All right, so that's the message Spirit has for you with the differences card, okay? So, in the year ahead, what is it that you wish to accomplish in this next year? We have the Sun. This talks about happiness. It could be happiness in love. It could be happiness just in life. You know, you want to have stability, financial stability. You want to have a healthy love. That's what you see as your happiness, and that's what you want to bring in. Anything else for the Sun? Then we have you want to be able to communicate. You want to be able to communicate clearly and effectively. You want to be able to expel all the toxic energies that create chaos in your life. That's what you want to do. You know that in order for you to be happy, you need to cut out the toxic energies that wreak havoc on your life. You want to be happy, stable in love. You want to be happy and stable in your finances. You want to be able to have the clarity to cut out anything that doesn't serve you, because you know that's going to bring you happiness. Okay. So, that's what your heart desires. That's what you really want to accomplish in this next year. Okay. That's not a bad goal. I think that's great. Okay. But it's going to require you to see and accept that not everybody does things the way you do it, or everybody does things differently. And it doesn't mean it's right or wrong, but you do what works for you. Like religion, for example. If you're led by a good leader who doesn't weaponize religion to keep people trapped, whether you're Christian or whether you're Muslim or whatever faith you adhere to, it's going to get you the same results if done correctly. Okay? So just because, someone's black, you're white, or someone's Muslim and you're Christian or something like that, that doesn't mean that they're wrong. Look at the black and white cat. They're both cats. The orange and the apple, they're both fruits. Just because somebody does something differently doesn't mean that it's wrong. Just like magic, and we got the magician, that could be an issue. Manifestation, spell work, if done correctly, it will get you the same results as prayer and asking God for guidance and protection, and that God will provide. Now, done incorrectly, you can do evil things. But just like religion, people can weaponize religion to do evil things, and I don't know why I'm getting that. That's something that you're going to have to come to terms with, that just because somebody does things a little bit differently doesn't mean that it's bad. And that might be a difficult thing to come to terms with. All right, so in the spring, this coming up spring, the thing you're going to have to focus on is the magician. What is the magician? The magician talks about manifestation, creating, right? You could be stressed out because you're like, oh my God, it goes against my religious beliefs. And you're juggling with the idea of, can I do this? It's a crisis of identity when it comes to your religious belief. I had that. Oh my God, I had that. When I started doing tarot, I thought I was, I thought I was horrible. I thought I was the devil. I allowed other people to convince me of this, when the truth is it allowed me to get closer to God. It really did. And this could be something that you might have to overcome during the springtime. Yeah, you don't know You don't know about this. It's creating a lot of change, a lot of conflict within yourself. And it's making you feel uneasy. It is making you feel uneasy. But that doesn't mean that just because, okay, if you prefer to be taught from your religious beliefs, that there's nothing wrong with that. But it's learning to see the difference between religion and like someone else's spirituality. I kind of take it's like someone's Christian and someone does like spell work, and so you see them as, they're different because of how they bring this, their manifestations. You think they're praying to the devil or something, but they're really just working with the same energies you are working with when you're praying to God. Okay? So that's something you might struggle with in the springtime. Yeah, it might be difficult to, and it might, okay. It might feel like if you come to some clarity and understanding, people will walk away. They're just like, oh, I don't know about this, and they will walk away from you. That is something to be expected. It really is. And it might be difficult for you, but the divine is with you. Let people walk away. These people are not meant to be in your life anyways. I'm going to take you on another path. And when you follow your intuition, when you follow guidance from the divine, it's gonna take you to that happiness. But it's gonna require you to battle with something that you see as very different. Okay? Yeah, you will get the clarity. You will get the clarity. Let's go on to the Queen of Swords. This is summertime. Again, going back to this, people might walk away. They might walk away from you because they're like, I don't know about this, whatever you're trying to get into, or whatever you're changing your mind about how you see things. That's weird to us. And so, these people are afraid. That's just what it is. They're just fearful. Okay? Now, the Queen of Swords gets clarity. She has clarity on what it is that she's looking at. And she's willing to cut out anything that doesn't serve her, even though it might hurt. Here on her sword, on this Queen of Swords sword, there's blood on the tip of her sword. Because having to cut these people out, it was painful. It cut deep. And she has a tear. But for you to get your happiness, there's a need for you to stand your ground against anybody who comes after you. Hold on. Yeah. You have to stand your ground and cut out people that don't, when you start walking your path and you start following, God, and the path that God has laid out for you, there's going to be a lot of people coming after you, and it's going to be your own people that said they loved you, people that said, that walk the, who preach about the love of God. These are the ones that are going to come after you when you start following God. I'm telling you. That's how it works. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I like it. I'm like, oh, God. Okay, so we got fall time. You're like, you might be in this state of, oh, my God, I don't know what to do. Did I make the right choice? Because that's what happens, we doubt ourselves, and we're like, now I'm all alone, I fought off all these people, now I'm all alone, I don't know what to do. And Spirit's here to say that change that you made in your life is going to bring you the victory and the wheel of fortune. Yep. Even though, and this is where Spirit's like, this is where Spirit comes and saves you. You're just, you're not sure. You're like, did I make the right decision in going this path? And Spirit's like, here's your new beginnings. You thought you were worried, huh? But I'm here to bring you stability for trusting your intuition. Spirit can be mean like that. Spirit likes to stress you out just a little bit. And it's not fun. It is not fun because you're just like, you're in this state of, hangman position. You feel like you just hung yourself, right? And Spirit's like, has you worried, only to bring in the blessings when you least expect it. So in the fall time, that's probably when Spirit's going to bless you. So when you start feeling stressed out and you're like, should I move away? Spirit's here. Spirit's here. Okay. Now, wintertime, we got the strength. What is the strength about? Victory. You held strong. If you're able to overcome, each challenge and each season, you're gonna have the victory because you held strong. You're gonna be fulfilled, happy and fulfilled. Your wishes will come true. Anything else for the strength? Yeah, sun. Oh my God, we're ending with the sun. Full one trip around the sun, guys. Your wishes are going to come true. You're going to have the victory, but you need to overcome these challenges in the year ahead. All right, guys. I think I'm going to leave that there. I think that's the best way to end is on the same card, right? Yeah, guys. Best of luck to you, and we'll see you guys next time.